What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Overdrive.
No, Jeff.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Dr. Aardvark, MD, Staten, and Fox Anderson for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, you go to patreon.com/Overdrive. Link in the description.
Yeah.
And also, this weekend is the 50% off Overdrive weekend. It's never been this cheap. You can get it at nexus.gg/ultrasea. If you've been on the fence, now's the time. Go get it. Buy it for your friends.
Yeah.
Buy it for your kids. Buy it for your wife. Buy everybody up in here. Help out Chimeric. Help out us. Help out yourself. Go get it.
Okay.
Alright, so now, as part of yesterday's promise, I gotta do something with Shockwave.
Ah.
I guess I'll take Flak. I don't know what I want. I'm going Sentinel. I'm gonna throw away my weapon eventually, but I gotta get a build going that works first, and who knows if that'll be something that I do today.
I mean, you could go for like engineer and get a bunch of shockwaves.
Yeah, but I've done that build before.
That's true.
This build is not something I've done before.
And this build is all about the one angry shockwave. Because people voted for Shockwave best shield, so we're going to try to have a shockwave that's always doing shockwave things.
Yeah. Oh,
Which means, I don't know, keeping it recharging at all times?
Ideally, yes. So I could get shield cooldown, and then eventually... sneeze.
Salute. And again.
I'm allergic to things. So ideally, we're going to get discharge so that we can constantly have the thing going. We're not going to have Sanctuary or Tempest Break, so we can constantly get the shield refresh to get the big shockwave boom. We're going to go flash shielding because I'm a lunatic. And then eventually we might even go Omni Shield for maximum womb, because that's the only way to maximize it.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, but I'm going to do that part last. I got to make sure that I'm established first. Like for example, let's get shield durability. It's like we omnied, or we didn't omni, we flash shielded, but still got a fair amount of shield.
Got some of them.
Okay. Let's get regeneration so we can work on getting shield generation. Keep the shield alive. Oh, Maelstrom because it's a shield build. Dear God, get that Maelstrom. So now, bullets should have a hard time hitting us, theoretically.
That's good.
You know, things like the laser beams and other things might give us a harder time. Alright, so what do you think? We got focus shields, which will increase our shield effect power but reduce the radius. Or we can go radiant shields, which increases the radius but give us a worse cooldown and worse maximum shields.
I think focus is fine.
Or we can get both.
Or we can get both.
I kind of want the biggest womb.
Yeah.
That's a stronger womb. Or we could have both.
I'm also looking at this from the perspective of Shockwave's damage isn't that high, and if you're planning on going hidden power, you're just going to need all the help it can get.
Alright. Well, I'll do it under the...
Because Discharge's damage is also based on shield effect power. Right?
Yes, but its reach is based on... Well, no, Discharge I think has a flat damage, but its reach is based on radius.
Ah.
Okay, so we're going to take Galvanic Outburst because it's slightly rare. Eventually, when we have Discharge and, you know, we have Galvanic Outburst now, we're going to want to get Candescence because we'll be doing Lightning Volty Fiery stuff. There's Radiant. We'll get that. Why not?
Yeah. So this guy seems to be one of your banes.
Well, it's because these things go off to the edge of the screen. and they just sit there and don't die. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about it. They're just like, I live on the edge of space. You'll never know exactly where I am.
It's like, you'll know he's over there somewhere.
Just boop him a little bit. So, get him while he's invisible, but then I push him off screen, and then it's just like, well, he was over there.
Looks like discharge is... Discharge. Targets struck by discharge take 30 burn damage a second. But discharge deals more damage and has greater reach with slower firing weapons.
Yeah, but we're not going to have a weapon.
Huh.
Also, so... See, there's this one turret that is in two places at once, which is why his beam is all wonky like that, which is exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm like, these things are silly. Don't make any dang sense. So, yeah, he just lives off the edge of space, and there's nothing I can do about him. Okay, this is fine. Let's get corrosion. I would really like to get purification online as soon as I can. Get the bullets out the way. Alright. I think I'm getting close to the point where I can use Omni Shield.
It's scary, but I can see why.
Look, this build is not for the weak of heart.
Shield's down.
Yeah. We'll get barrier.
Barrier's good.
Alright. Just kind of zapping, zipping and zapping. Alright, so far things are doing what we want them to do. Let's get that purification first and foremost. So now when we zap people, we're doing more damage, we're recovering, shield. Push all that stuff away. Maelstrom and Shockwave are having none of it, except I've overfired, so my shield is gone.
Yeah.
It's something I have to keep an eye on.
And I know the whole point is to attack with a discharge, but it does seem wrong to watch you sitting there firing a flak away from the enemy.
Yeah, but I was trying to be safe because
I know.
he does reflecty things. We're going to get energized shields because the whole idea is to have our shields come back as quickly as possible. Alright. Omni Shield.
Oh boy.
So now I can fire continuously.
Assuming your shield doesn't take damage.
Assuming my shield doesn't take damage. Or doesn't take a lot of damage. But it's fine. See? Look at that. That one fight proves that everything's fine.
Sure.
That's how it works, right?
Of course.
Alright, well let's... Scion will be illuminating. Ah! Hidden power. Okay. So now... we're gonna get efficiency. Oh. We lightning bolt even faster now. We're much more durable. Our shield's stronger.
Yeah.
Everything is better now.
And then every so often the shockwave pulses. Putting
Yes.
vulnerability on everything and doing surprisingly decent damage.
So now we can get adrenal module. And now we just need Gemini Protocol to really kick things off into high gear. Zip, zip, zap. And we just constantly pulse them.
Yep.
As fast as we can.
Constantly shockwave them. Wave his shocks.
Yeah.
Shock his waves.
So, something like that, probably. So we're just pulsing as often as we can. Clearly I need the terminate.
Yes.
Okay. Reflective shields is an additional attack, but we're gonna get adaptive armor first because that will improve our shield, which is sort of what we're all about. At
Sort
this
of the point.
Well, rocks should not be a problem for us.
In theory,
We
correct.
just push rocks off the screen at all times. Get out of here.
Reroll.
Those bullets, get out of here.
Last stand.
Gemini Protocol. So with Adrenal Module, we're going to be doing a lot more damage now. The lightning is only sometimes hitting him. The lightning just kind of does what it wants. Alright, now. Let the shield come back real quick. Our Maelstrom and our Shockwave are strong. They're powerful.
It's true.
As much as I want channeling, I want even more energized shields.
Yep.
I need this to be as quick as possible. Do you happen to know what the hard cap is?
I do not.
So you were looking up stuff earlier. I didn't know if that was one of the things you were looking up.
I can look up more.
Okay. We're finally on track of doing stuff though. Let's see. Let's see. I'd have to bump into people to activate that. So, I think I'll just stick with channeling first. Make my shockwave even shockwavier. It's still not fast, but it's protective.
Ba, 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 ba.
Core shielded. Some self-damage resistance. Not bad when you're discharging as often as I am. So now the discharge equates to basically nothing. I don't think I want a Dying Star though. I think that might be a little bit too spicy for this build, considering I'm Omni Shield, Flash Shield. But Chaotic Ambition to try to find more Galvanic Outbursts and or Energized Shields is a thing.
So, looks like the cooldown on shields is capped at 1 second.
Okay. Well, we ain't there yet. Zip, zip, zap. And there he goes. Just wham away all the mines.
Those mines do need whamming.
Okay. It's like we could go for an emergency system just in case. But that'd be a little on the scary side. But our shield cooldowns is so fast that it could potentially be a lifesaver. We'll go for it.
Yeah.
This build's so pushy. Energize shields. All of it forever.
Energize shield is always good.
Lower the cooldown. Let's see. We'll get Aegis on our way to emergency systems. I think we're getting close to that second mark. Will it show us here? Let's see.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for my shield stats.
It's all that whole giant chunk there. Shields, regeneration, damage resistance. You have to shield down.
So my shield cooldown is 4.52. So if you say the lowest is a second, we got plenty of room to spare. For getting more.
Yeah.
There's Sanctuary, but we don't want that. But emergency systems...
Just in case.
In case things go wrong, that'll be our fallback.
Yeah, it'll help a little.
With the shield... the faster we get the shield cooldowns, the more that's, beneficial.
Yeah.
Singularity here to try to steal all my stuff.
That's what they do.
Bravado. Absolutely. It's gonna make our shield even shieldier.
Yeah.
Found very little galvanic outbursts so far, though, I gotta say. Normally you find lots of those. Oh, that explosion really just yeeted those guys out of existence. Whoop, just get out of here. Ball shields.
Same logic.
Yeah, in case things go bad. Plus it's 5% extra shields, regardless. That's fine. Alright, we have 100. The true test. Get those orbs out of here. Off the screen, please. So, this is easily doable. It's just going to take a little bit of time.
Yeah, a little bit of time. And he's going to get a charge in before... Yeah. Bonk.
See some XP over there. Gotta get it.
More XP at the top left. Good job. And his bottom right. Wow, just every corner. Must have been from his friend that was popping.
Yeah. I imagine. Just constantly explode. Step away. Let's see. That's fine. I could just banish everything if I don't want to go the skirmish route.
Yeah. It'll lower your size. It's just good.
Yeah. Because basically I'm just looking for Galvanics and Energized at this point.
Yeah. Do it.
So.
Do it.
And there he goes.
Do you still not have Terminate?
Well,
and you just got rid of Skirmish. Never mind.
That's why, because it's only based on weapon damage and body hit, so I'd have to body check people to activate Terminate. And
true.
I don't necessarily want to.
That's a good call.
Because I'm a little bit on the fragile side.
What?
So I don't want to do unnecessary damage if I don't have to. My current reasoning, anyway.
Makes sense.
We constantly push things off screen. Hi, turret. Turret. Comet.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a turret.
You could get turrets.
I could specialize in turrets.
Yeah. Actually, you shouldn't because you have hidden power.
Correct.
You know, that's actually a good point. When you take hidden power, it removes all construct mods from your pool automatically.
Yeah.
But it doesn't remove the wild specialists. Good to know.
Yeah, wild mods are weird like that.
Yeah. Wild mods don't follow the rules. Follow the rules.
They're too wild.
Yeah. Can't contain them. You don't have enough badges.
I understood that reference.
Good.
The morning that we're recording this, they just had a Pokemon Direct talking about things.
There's some cool things coming out, man. This is...
They're remaking, what, Gen 4?
Yeah, they're remaking the Sinnoh region stuff, which is pretty great. I played a ton of Diamond and Pearl, and I am super excited.
I was aware of it.
I greatly enjoyed the Pokemon contests, dressing up my Pokemon and performing on stage. It was fun. Plus little underground layers.
You sound like a weird villain. I have an underground lair.
Yeah. That's the best part about Diamond and Pearl. Everyone was a villain. Had underground layers where you put cute outfits on your Pokemon and make them perform.
I mean, I can think of nothing more evil than that. Okay.
So many ribbons.
Energize shields.
There you go. They also announced Pokemon Arceus.
Yeah, that's like that's a game.
It's like the open world Pokemon that people have been asking for I don't know, ever. Curious to see how well it's gonna go. Gonna be an interesting couple of years for games. Between all the crazy new Pokemon stuff, between all the wild new Final Fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
They got
There's a couple things.
The next piece of the 7 remake, which isn't part 2.
It's just like an additional thing. If you happen to be one of the 7 people that was able to get a PS5.
Yeah. But it's Yuffie. And also Vice, which... What? What? They're putting Vice in the game for the 3 of us that actually played Dirge of Cerberus through to the end.
And it's going to be on the PS5, which only 5 people have, so...
Yeah,
the Venn diagram of the people who know who that is and can play the game are very small.
I know! That's a really, really small window. I'm very confused by their choices on this. But assuming that the PS5 will be more available by the time this game is actually ready, which I assume it will be.
Well, we can hope.
It should be fine. And Yuffie was always one of my favorites from the original 7. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one. Although, having played through the 7 remake first part, it didn't even occur to me that, wait a minute, you get Leviathan early in the 7 remake, which means that Leviathan doesn't have that big of a deal with Wutai anymore, or...
Yeah,
they'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out.
And it's alternate timeline stuff at this point anyway, so...
I'm sure they'll explain it away one way or another.
I am sure. There's also the new weird Final Fantasy VII themed battle royale on mobile devices.
Exciting.
I'm confused. But it's like turn-based battle royale. So like, what the heck? I don't know. I don't know, man.
You can battle royale anything these days. They'll prove it to you.
That is true.
Hey, there's our shields.
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
How quick are we at now? 4.24. It's coming down, but slowly. Oh, we're boosting.
There's a boost.
That explosion will really clear a screen for you, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Man, your galvanic outbursts are just like wherever the heck they feel like going.
Yeah, look. I'm not their dad. They do what they want. Oh, boost!
There's a boost.
That was
something. I don't know. I don't know what that was.
That was a comet trying to kill me.
Yep, they do
A
that.
lot of bullets trying to bullet me.
Also true.
A lot of rocks trying to rock me like a hurricane.
Yeah, well, you got a maelstrom. It's close enough.
So you're saying they can't rock me because I have a hurricane?
Yeah.
We're looking for just the very specific things: galvanic outburst and energized shields.
Yeah.
I wish I could get Tempest Break with this build just to have more shield power. And like I'd get Tempest Break and Sanctuary. Just go nuts.
The problem there, though, right, is that Tempest Break makes it so that your shield only restarts recharging when it cools, when it breaks.
Sanctuary and Tempest Break are like that, which is why I can get neither.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying I'd have so much more shield power. I'd get them both.
But you couldn't have gone Omni at that point. I mean, you could, but don't recommend it.
I wanted it all.
Just go full full Tempest, Sentinel, Omni, Shield. And then when it breaks, just don't take any damage from any sources then for the next few seconds. Roughly 4 seconds.
Oh, it's a juggernaut.
It's like you got 0.8 seconds of freedom when your shield first pops. And you just gotta last another 3.3 or whatever.
Or whatever.
You'll be fine.
These bullets just aren't getting anywhere near me.
No.
Just get those bullets out of here. I don't want to look at them. They disgust me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ow.
You like want to cross the room to sneeze there.
Yep.
And it was like a cough sneeze.
Yep, that's why I tried to walk away from the mic.
It was a keys.
Ow.
Or a snoff. Oh, I like snoff.
I was gonna say, isn't a keys one of those like bat things from the Zelda games?
Yes. They also open doors.
Yes. Snoff. I don't know what a snoff is.
But I liked it though.
You would.
I'm down with the snoffs. Unless snoff actually is a thing and it's bad, and then I'm not down with the snoffs. But as a funny word, I'm down with snoff.
Yeah.
Okay. The search for the 2 mods I want to take
continues.
Hey, look, under the shields. It's getting pretty speedy.
Yeah, it's good.
Like, we're just blowing up the screen every couple of seconds. And it takes out these little riffraffs pretty good. You were worried about the amount of damage it would do. But I've seen like 900-ish damage on a couple of them.
Well, yes. I think that this is going to be just fine against the swarms of idiots. I think that like wave 200 is going to be a struggle.
The plan is just to not get hit by stuff. And then I win.
It's a good plan. Should work towards Leaf on the Wind.
You know... Does Leaf on the Wind count self-damage? Because I do a lot of that. It probably doesn't. Because we take it for the speedrun build, and that also has a lot of self-damage.
That's true. Longer you avoid enemy and hazard damage, the more Leaf on the Wind buffs up.
So that could be a thing. Except I don't have access to one of the talents to get it anymore because I took Hidden Power.
You took Hidden Power, so you can't get Warpath anymore.
Correct.
But that's good to know. You might be able to do that with this build. Because this build is definitely working better than I expected.
But I would have to get both Warpath and Rapid Fire, which are both essentially wasted talents, just to get Leaf on the Wind.
Yeah. But it's minus 10% size and up to 50% extra global damage. Which is both the shield and your zaps.
Discord Orbs is fine. How far do you think this build's gonna go, James?
Like I said, it depends on how far you can get past wave 200. That's my main thing right this moment. Is seeing how you handle that one. If you get past 200, I think you get to 275.
And then you think that's where it ends? You don't think I can handle 275?
I think 275 is scary.
Yeah, but I think I can handle it.
Yeah, I literally think 200, 275, and 300 are the 3 waves that have a chance of killing you. And then anything above that starts getting madness, so who knows.
Get that Dragon Ball away from me.
Poor Spitfire. He deserves better.
Does he?
I don't know, probably.
He deserved what he got.
Damn.
He knew what he did.
Rude. Wasn't much. You kill him very quickly nowadays.
Yeah. Well, he should learn to bring more to the table. Zap, zap, zap.
Zip, zap, zip, zap.
Zip, zap, zippity bop.
Ghost Dad.
We have over 1 million,
Yeah.
which means that the time is nigh. Oh, 195.
I thought the bill was nigh.
Yes. He's also a science guy, as it turns out.
Bill, 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 Bill.
Insert clip of him putting the hot dog in a flashlight. That was part of his intro video. He had an episode on powering a flashlight with hot dogs.
Yeah. Oh, Spitfire trying to get into the boss action before the bosses show up.
Yeah. Also, I'm boosted.
Oh yeah, boost!
Oh, that comment, you were a little early. I needed you just when the other guys show up.
I missed that.
I think I need him to die first. Now we can just circle zap. Alright.
Oh boy.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's all according to plan, baby.
Maelstrom did some real work there.
That's the idea. Energy shields. Aw, couldn't get up there in time.
Nope. Don't forget you could have wrapped down to get to him faster.
Yeah, but I'm also looking at the boss. And
I know.
get those orbs out of here. I don't want to look at them. Wave 200 completed.
Yeah. You had a brief moment of scare, but then you were fine.
This build goes to show you should always pair Omni Shield and Flash Shielding.
That's...
Every time.
I don't think that that's accurate.
Every single time. Match made in heaven.
I mean, I can't deny the effectiveness of this.
It's a very shovey build.
Gets the job done.
Screen rapid spawners.
Yeah. They do that. They spawn and they wrap screens.
Oh, that's a big old juggernaut. How you doing, friend? Oh. And got him.
Very nice.
After the next time I lower my shield cooldown, I'll take another look at where it's at. I think we're down to like 4.2 seconds. I'd like to get it sub 4, but it didn't seem like it was going down too much every time since then. Not that I'm complaining, it's going off often enough.
Yeah.
Comet trying to kill me. Comet trying to kill me. Comet trying to kill the Juggernaut.
Lots of things trying to kill lots of things.
Alright, taking bets. Am I making it to 275?
That's what I suggested.
Am I making it to 276?
That's also what I suggested.
Did you?
Yeah. I said if.
Well, if is not a... I'm asking you a binary yes or no. Am I making it to 276?
Depends on the spawn. I think.
How so? How? In what way does it depend on the spawn?
If they spawn and you're safely in between... Uh-oh.
Oh, that was... Emergency systems, baby! And we're back!
Yeah.
Also, that's another... Okay. Where am I?
Top right. There you go.
I didn't make it.
No, you didn't make it.
I just got lost. There was a Juggernaut and a second Scion, and everyone was pink.
Yeah. Then that Juggernaut was just like, yeet.
Well,
got him.
Yeah, look, he got what he deserved.
Oh man, I think you could have gone.
That could have gone better. I mean, admittedly, what a weird build.
Yeah, but it worked.
I liked the constant shockwave whoomp whoomp whoomp.
Yeah.
But it's
good at clearing waves. It's
good at clearing waves, but its single target is
yeah, and it's highly dangerous. Like something like that, something hits the fan and you're just done.
Well, the emergency system saved me once.
It did.
But then,
wasn't enough to save you second time.
Yeah. So there you go. That was Shockwave to the extreme.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do enjoy it and you haven't picked it up yet, 50% off. Link in the description.
Yep.
Nexus.cc/UltraC. Pick it up.
And that's GG.
Yeah. Nexus.gg.
Link in the description.
The link is in the description. Just click that. And we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye.